and welcome to EnergizeUtv, Season 6, Episode number 16. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, your Angel of Light, also known as the Lifestyle Energizer. And I bet you're here today because you're wondering, how do I really awaken that energy and really trust that intuition? Or would you love to experience the guiding force of inner wisdom through your intuitive gifts you have? If you're leaning in like I think you are, then you come to the perfect place, because today we're going to be talking about secrets to igniting your intuition. Now, every week we take from the Ignite book, Raise Your Energy in 30 seconds or less naturally, so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your signed copy and follow along with us every week when we pick a different topic. So exciting. I know that you're leaning in because today is intuition. And you're probably like, I want to learn more about that. So let's just take a deep breath right now to come in with me right here, right now. Thank you so much. There you go. Because also we're going to engage that vagus nerve. And if you don't know about that, we'll talk about that maybe later or another show about the vagus nerve and what happens when you really engage it. So let's talk about what's coming up, because I'm so excited, because one of the segments that we're going to have is we're going to welcome a truly amazing lightworker, Janine Hernandez. And she has been seen on NBC, ABC, she's amazing. And she is a #1 bestselling author, a speaker, and a book coach. Her wisdom and energy will help you find deeper meaning in your life and take inspired steps towards your awakening. These are writer-downers. So make sure that you have your pen and pencil, because you don't want to miss out on a truly amazing lady. And she will be helping us, again, connect to that wisdom. She's going to be giving some great golden nuggets. But that's not all. There's even more. In another segment, I call it the calibration segment. Because why? Because this one is about visualizing, calibrating, and also activating your vibration with a meditation. Now, you probably already know this one. There's been so many studies on meditation, and it proves that when you have brain fog, it actually clears your brain fog. It does. It increases your brain function, and it also activates that spiritual place where you can come into more relaxation and also listen, like we're talking today about listening to your intuition and really connecting to that. Now, I know this, and I'm sure you do too, because I've been doing this for almost 30 years, and that's why I'm considered a meditation expert. And I help people with your sleep, with being clarity. So you definitely don't want to miss out on the calibration activation meditation at the end of the show. Now, don't fast forward, because we have some other amazing things coming up. And in that is, we have a whole segment on the crystals within you, the crystals and minerals that live within you. So you don't really necessarily have crystals that live, but those minerals that are in you, because those are like in our teeth, but we'll get all into that. And it's really, truly amazing when you discover how they support you, empower you, and then also help you with your spiritual growth. Because I know you like collecting crystals. They're always so fun. But yet there's more. In another segment, we're going to talk about your spiritual animal, your connection to that spiritual animal. And we're also going to do a little exercise that will help you to release negative energy like you've never had before. And it's very simple, and you can do it at home. So you want to keep with us, because, I know that your sister, your brother, your friends, this is your water, the water pushers, the water. Everybody drink. There you go. That means please drink. I'm the water pusher and the breath pusher is what I'm known for. And I'm going to say again, be kind. Go ahead and share this with your mom, your sister, your brother, your family, your friends, because you know what? They probably want to get unstuck. They want to step into their intuition, and they want to hear something positive and learn some things about energy. And you know what? That's what I do. And I've been doing it for so long with my spiritual counseling, is to help you feel unstuck, right? Get unstuck and find those spiritual answers. So thank you so much for that. So let's move into the next part, which is let's do a quote out of the Shine On book. Now, the Shine On book, an intuition secret number 20. And this is daydreaming is the gift of an intuitive mind. If you think about it, when we were kids, didn't we daydream all the time? If you wanted something, you just stayed in that feeling of it. That's intuition too. And we're going to talk about that with our amazing guest, Janine, just in a little bit about how that intuition is so powerful and how it helps us to move forward. So let's go to the next beautiful session. And I think you're going to like this segment. And this segment is all about energy. Everything is energy. It's out there, isn't it? Everybody is talking about energy, your thoughts, your emotions. That's what forms your energy. And everything that we perceive in the universe is interconnected because that's what energy is. And I love that it's a buzz because doing this for so long, I was always considered the crazy woo-woo girl. And now I'm like, people are like leaning in going, I want to know about this because it really does affect everything. And thank you everybody for being on the line. I can see you and I appreciate you so much for being here and wanting to learn about energy and being on with us. So, energy is like that because I've been asked before, like, what is it actually, Angel? And it's like you feel it. You can feel it like in your stomach, like you walk into a place, you walk in someplace and all of a sudden your stomach drops. That's feeling energy. Or you think about somebody and then all of a sudden they call. That's energy. My friend Linda does that all the time. I thought of her this morning and she texted me and said, good morning, I'm up. Like she knew. So it's so fun, but it's also can be a scientific. Now, this is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. Now, these numbers are relative, yet they are real because when we're in lower energy, shame, blame, guilt, fear, anger, trying too hard, shoulda, coulda, woulda, is all in here, we might even actually physically feel worse. It really is proven. And as we move up in the scale over to that reason, to that love, to the joy, to that grateful gratitude, peace, and compassion, what happens is we start to feel better. Physically, emotionally start to shift that energy. So if this is making sense, and I think it is, you're leaning in, that is what's helping you. Now, the other thing is the aura photo. Have you ever had one of those? Now, this is a special camera, yes, but it actually takes the picture and you can see your aura. Now, the colors mean different things. That's not scientific, but you can see the colors. Because I'm very apparent, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's not necessarily always that. So, understanding that we are energy, and the biggest thing with this energy is knowing that what happens is you can move energy, you can balance energy, you can manage energy, and you can change the form. And the reason I know this is because Einstein said, and I quote, energy never dissolves, it merely changes forms. That's quantum physics. That can't be denied or argued. We can't get rid of the past times of like my child abuse. That energy will always be a code, like in my neural nets, neural pathways. It's how I have taken that vibrational field into a different place, how I respond, how I connect now. Does that make sense? Because like I said, you can move energy, you can balance energy, you can manage energy, and you can change the form of it. But yet, it's never, ever, ever completely released. So I hope that helps to really step into that. So let's take a deep breath as I check over here for everybody to come on. Loretta's on the line. Yay! And we got Alana Taylor. Beautiful, Alana. So wonderful to see you. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I so love you. So I promised you in this next segment that we would have a clearing like you've never felt before. So 30 seconds or less. So here we go. Take a breath. Beautiful, beautiful. And as you start to clear and as you start to breathe with me in and out I'm going to ask the universe, God, however, source, that we're going to remove, release any and all energies, belief system, ancestral energies. Breathe with me, hear my voice, but feel my voice. Feel my voice as it's coming through. And we're taking all of the clearing of the energy field, this negative forces around you, anything that is in your pattern of anger, shame, blame, or guilt. Let's just get rid of it. Get rid of it, get rid of it, and clear it, and clear it, and clear it. And as we clear it, we're going to open this now. So breathe with me. Open to receive the divine messages that you're going to have today, but open to your divine union with your God, your universe, your higher self, however you label. And let's bring the vibration and bring all of our guides and know that you're safe, secure, and protected here. And now let's align this vibration. Let's align this vibration into your being. And doing this to yourself would be good. Doing this, aligning with your higher power for more wisdom, information, and knowledge, and being really open to the divine message. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Take a deep breath. Wonderful, wonderful. So let's go right back. Let's go into, as this is absorbing through you, and it's going to take some little bit, but it is absorbing. And as it's absorbing in, let's go in. Let's talk about your spirit animal. I love talking about spirit animal. Why? Because your spirit animal is what helps you to go to a deeper realm in your meditation. Now, this is what I have read and I have studied with Native American, and because I work with a medicine wheel, that's what it's talking about, is connecting on a deeper realm in your meditation. So that's why I bring up the power animal, or your spirit animal. So here you go. Your spirit animal today is the tarantula. Now, I told one of my assistants that I was doing that today, and then I had to tell her the story because I used to have a tarantula. When I was leaving high school, going to college, I got a tarantula. It's very interesting. We'll have to do that another time, but I want to tell you is that when a tarantula shows up, which right now the medicine and the message of the tarantula is trust your intuition to sense what you feel in your body more than what you see. Isn't that so true? What you see, oof, it's how you feel, how you feel, how you feel. Now, you want to call upon a tarantula. You want to call upon a tarantula when you feel strongly about what your senses are telling you, but everybody else is trying to convince you otherwise. So definitely call upon the tarantula. I do that a lot. And then the tarantula could be your power animal. If you are shy, gentle, and tend to mind your own business, mind your own business, your presence can be initially intimidating to others until they get to know you. So if it's your power animal, now remember that the power animals are really powerful and important. And if you would like to learn what your power animal is, go ahead and scan that and choose the session, because there's 18 different sessions that I teach, which is even more than that. But yet one of them in there is about meeting your power animals. Thank you so much for being here. I see you. I see you. I see you. And thank you so much for being here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. I so appreciate you. And let's jump into our theme today and going back. And let's go into that intuition is often regarded as a bridge to deeper spiritual understanding and personal growth. Now that's kind of what everyone says. Now here's a quote from Benjamin Spock. Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. Isn't that so true? When we just trust ourselves. That's so fabulous. Now in this next segment, this is exciting, we're going to talk about crystals. And we're going to talk about the ones that are inside of you, the minerals that are inside of you in the crystal. So we're going to be right back after this commercial message, and then we'll talk about crystals. So we'll be right back after this.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Yay, Preston Mardelli out of Canada is a ninja when it comes to all kinds of things. He's done my website. Check out mine. Check out mine, and when you're ready to get your own because that's the hottest thing going right now, call him, tell him, hey, I saw angels. Wow, I want mine, and he'll give you the angel discount. Isn't that cool? The angel discount. I like that. So fabulous. So thank you so much for being here. I see everyone coming on again. Thank you for sharing this, because I know your sister, your brother, they would love to have this. So let's dive right into the crystal. Today is the rhodolite garnet. And the rhodolite garnet, I love this one because it develops intuition. It connects you to your higher self and your higher realm. It helps you to understand your life purpose. And many of you, I know, we flounder going, what am I here for? What am I here for? It also promotes alignment with your spiritual path, which I've used this crystal many times from my spiritual path in all these years doing this. So, and it's a powerful stone for abundance and prosperity. We always want that, right? It improves the circulation. It helps with also you detoxing of the body, and if you're feeling that overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed, it helps with that also. And it is known as the stone of inspiration, and it opens the heart to love. Yes, forgiveness, and enhances relationships. I love that one, right? So get yours today. It is powerful when used. Now, in that crystal is a magnesium. Now, magnesium is something we need in our bodies, right? I mean, many of you take supplements from magnesium. I know I take 5 different ones, and because it helps so much with so many things. It's one of the most common elements in our bodies. And it's no wonder that we feel energetic connection to crystals that have the magnesium in them, because that helps us really to connect to the energy. And every organ in the body, especially in the heart, muscles, kidneys, they need this magnesium. And there it is. And that is majorly what amplified, because it's so small. It's as small as like a hair in your body, these minerals. And these minerals are also in the makeup of our teeth and our bones. That's where we find most of the minerals. So this element is the 11th most abundant element by mass in the human body, and it's essential to all cells and some 300 enzymes. So I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying you might want to really pay attention and take some magnesium and look into that. And and some of the forms of magnesium, such as Epsom salt, can be absorbed through the skin, and research show that it helps. I mean, there's so many studies on Epsom salt. So if you go through a healing, you really want to step into connecting to that, taking the time to do that Epsom salt. I do it probably 2 or 3, maybe even 4 times a week, because it helps me with my bones, being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, and Sjogren's. I get swelling, just everything, the environment, it helps to get in and take time for yourself. So let's take a deep breath, because we're almost ready for the amazing Janine to come on here. But I want to thank you again, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be reaching 65,000 people, every month, and 2.2 million minutes viewed a month. And that's because of you in 6 years. And also that you stay on and watch all this time for 39 minutes, which shatters the industry. So thank you again for that. I so appreciate you to watching and following this. So get it out to your friends. I appreciate it. Now, here we go. We're almost ready for her to be coming on. I can't wait. I've known this lady for years and years and years. I've known her, and she's pretty amazing. So we're going to bring her on right now. Let's do it. And take that away right here. Hello, Janine. How
Hi.
it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. Please introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
My name is Janine Hernandez, and I am a bright light that shines. And I am a mom to a 16-year-old boy. I'm an author. I love to read. I love all things books. And I love to be out in nature, hiking, and just being around birds. It makes me happy.
Oh, fabulous. I love knowing that. And thank you for drinking. You know, I'm the water pusher and the breath pusher. So thank you for drinking with me and everybody on the line. Let's do it. So let's just dive right in. We got intuition, and one of the things about intuition that I love is that science in 2023, they did a study that intuition suggests that it is real and it's an important aspect of human condition. And there's actually neural linguistics based for it. I mean, wow, what do you have to say about that? That the science says it's real.
I love that science is catching up. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, well, finally. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And you love what you do, which is help people with their books.
Yes, I absolutely love it.
Yes, and you help them become an author, you help them to really have their stories. And your intuition helps them to become free.
Yeah.
Tell me
It's
about that because that's one of the quotes or one of the things you say a lot. I am free. I've heard you say that I don't know how many times. So can you kind of go into how that relates?
I think all of us have a story to tell. All of us have gone through some sort of, maybe trauma in our life. And I think it's so important to be able to share those stories and be vulnerable with people. But I do think that tapping into your intuition and allowing yourself the freedom to just surrender while you write your book is so important. It allows the process to be a lot quicker instead of fighting it.
It really does, doesn't it? Because once you step into that and it helps us. And, Albert Einstein says, and I quote, the only real valuable thing is intuition.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. So, can you tell everybody how you feel that you can step into on a day to day basis and have a spiritual practice to connect to your intuition?
So, some of the things that I do, especially in the morning, is I spend time with myself and I listen to myself. I meditate in the morning. I like to journal in the morning. But a simple practice that I have been doing over the past couple years to learn how to trust my intuition and myself is you're ever driving and then you have that little thought that's like, maybe I should make a right turn here or should I go straight? I literally will pull over and I get centered with myself and I will say, "Do you want to do that right or do you want to go straight?" And that has allowed me to learn how to trust myself and not feel so confused on decisions that I need to make. So you could start with something as small as that.
That's fabulous. So that's a writer downer, viewers. So if you're leaning in, this is a good one, which means, what did she say? Identify that you're getting the message. First thing. Stop, connect. And if you don't know how to connect, that's on another show, or we can talk about that also. And then actually do the energy of it. So I'm going to give you a little caveat though. Instead of saying, do you want me to? I want you to say, is it for my highest good? Is it for and I say that, is it for my highest good in my health? Is it for my highest good in my rest and how my relationship or my marketing? And I do that a lot because remember, you viewers, remember, you have a knowledge that's coming in from all around us. Can
Yeah.
you kind of expand on that?
Well, yeah, I'll give you an example. Just even what I was talking about. I had a situation once where I was driving and my intuition was like, you should make a right turn right here, go down this, side street. And I did. And in front of me, there was a rollover accident. And me and my brother were able to get out of the car and help the guy out of the car. Had I not listened to my intuition, I would have gone through the major cross streets and we would have just passed right by him. So it's like a split second where you get that choice of, am I going to listen to my intuition or am I going to just ignore it and do whatever I want? And so, yeah.
That is a beautiful one, and I have one too. I was on a walk and I took my shirt off. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I had a sports bra on, but I took my shirt off because I was hot. And when I got home, I only had one earring. And I just sat down and I stood and I went, okay, I know exactly where it is, and I could see it. And I'm like, and no one's gonna run over it because it's on like a dead end road. So no, I can see it. There it is. I'll get it tomorrow and it'll be fine. I went on a walk. Boom. It was right there. I mean, it took a little bit. I'm walking and going, come on, show it to me. Show me. Show me. How many times do you walk around the house and go, I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't. Why don't you change that energy to, there it is. There it is. There it is. Because you will find it.
Yep.
Unless the fairies, sometimes the fairies, they'll hide it on you.
Yeah.
Just kidding, but no, I'm not. And then there's many studies in psychology that tell us that intuition is very real process where the brain makes use of the past experiences along with the internal signs. Now that's what we're talking about, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Internal signs that you get and the clues from the environment that help us make the decisions. So it really does connect, and the study proved it consciously helps us connect to our conscious mind, super conscious, and the subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to add with that? I mean, that's
what comes up for me is like my child that's inside of me experienced a lot when she was younger, and so now that I'm older, I do get those little inklings of like, you've experienced this before, where are we going, and so it's like just paying attention. I pay attention to her. I talk to her. What is it that you want to show me today? What are we doing right now in this moment? What do you want to tell me? How do you feel? And it just helps as you go throughout the day, because we experienced a lot of things and it shows up in how we are as adults.
absolutely. And the little child, even for the little girl and little boy, if there's some guys, Daniel, you always watch, we do need to nurture that inner child. And you've heard that maybe before, viewers, and you don't know how to do that. Well, reach out to us. We can help you with that. But it is real. And it's something, it even hit me last night. I just looked in the mirror and I just started crying. And I was like, hey, little one, you're okay. You're safe now. You're safe, because I was doing some work. I was doing some spiritual work. And it is real. And I want to shout out to Alana, because she says she misplaces things all the time. So that's a good one, right, Alana? Is just, there it is. There it is. There. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. There it is. There it is. Hey, fairies, quit doing that. Put the, I want to see it, right? So I love that. And, I like that one of your things that you say a lot too is, I have a divine animal right to protect me and my offspring. What do you mean by that? And how do you relate that to intuition?
I got that from the movie Enough. I don't know if you guys ever seen it with J-Lo, and her best friend tells her that. And obviously I do have an animal right to protect myself, my inner child, my higher self, my son, most importantly. And I've learned that, like, I can just forget about everything else that's around me. Those are the things that I need to focus on. If my son is okay and I'm okay, then we're good. But I have to pay attention to my intuition and not deviate from it in making decisions in my life. So, and remembering that who I'm doing this for, you know what I mean?
Ooh, and that's such a good one, right? Remembering, who am I doing this for? And it's not for anyone else. And I know Mama Bears and Papa Bears, you're saying kids, 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 but in reality, you take care of you first.
Yep.
And you take care of your spiritual alignment and that intuition, and things will, it's always, yeah. And then Rami, I really like this quote from Rami, and he says, there is a voice that doesn't use words. Listen.
That's good.
The thing is, though, tell us about that, though. I mean, you're getting 80,000 thoughts a day. Scientifically proven. 80,000. Google it if you want. And 87, now that percentage, now that goes up and down depending on what book you read, but are negative. How do you know if there's that's your higher self talking to you, that's you, or is it something else that you're just thinking because you're in a place? How do you know the difference?
Me personally, when I feel at peace, that's how I know that that's my intuition talking to me. When it comes with anxiety and stress and all of those lower vibrational feelings, I immediately know that it's not coming from my intuition and I tell it to move right along. So that's how I differentiate. I pay attention to the ones that are vibrating in a higher capacity.
So, viewers, writer downer is to take some time to connect and feel.
Mm-hmm.
This is the key, right? Because for me, if I get this feeling up my back and it's like a chill and it's not a good feeling, it just it kind of feels, that's when I stop.
Yep.
And go, okay, what's happening? Where am I going? How is this all panning out? What did I just say? Another thing, viewers, is you might, I can't wait to hear about what you have to say about this one, is when I'm talking and all of a sudden I start burping, because I'm not a burper. I'm just not. I eat so clean, but yet I just don't. So if I start to burp or voice, I can't talk, or I start to go, I'm like, the body is telling me something. So what do you have to say about that?
I think you're spot on. For me, it's if my throat starts to hurt. I'm like, ooh, okay. There's something here we need to explore. Maybe there's something that you need to say, or maybe you're suppressing something. And so, yeah, our body always will talk to us. We just have to pay attention.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? And it's interesting because another facet of that is understanding that when you feel it, what is your reaction?
Mm.
Because a lot of times we don't even think about it. So viewers, writer downer, the other thing is when you start yawning.
Oh, yeah.
For no reason, you're not hungry, you're not really sleepy, and all of a sudden you start yawning. Because yawning is what? Releasing vibrational energy. It's releasing that, getting rid of those energies. And we all need to do this. These are such awesome golden nuggets. I mean, they're really great writer downers. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you tell me another practice that you do throughout the day that helps you with your intuition? And how did you kind of get on this road to intuition? Because many people are starting down this road because it's the hottest thing going right now.
Yeah. So another thing that I do is I will write stuff down. Like sometimes I'll get ideas or thoughts and I'll jot it down first and then I'll come back to it. If I'm unsure about it, I will say, okay, we'll let it simmer. I call it simmering. I'll let it simmer and then over the next couple of days, I kind of just I usually feel it in my stomach. So I'll usually feel into my tummy to see what's coming. But how did I get into intuition? It has always been a part of me ever since I was little. I have always been very in tune with myself and with other people. I can feel other people with people that have passed along as well. I've just always been on this path and I enjoy it. It's very unique.
And it really helps you to help your clients with their books because I mean, I've done 9 books. 2 of them are my own.
I love it.
2 of them my own, and 7 of them I'm in a chapter. But every time it's a birth of like a baby. I mean, because you're really coming, and sometimes you're really telling this true story that maybe is a little fearful for you to get out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we all have a story, and it's so important to just share it because you never know who needs to hear it.
Yeah. And I like this quote by Steve Jobs. Intuition is a very powerful thing, more powerful than intelligence.
Mm,
I have a coach right
that's
now
true.
that he is way beyond, like, he's brilliant. I mean, totally brilliant. Yet he doesn't have that aspect, and I can see that in him. And it's interesting how he moves his energy and he doesn't even realize it. And
Mm,
that's maybe what you're going through, viewers. And that's why we're here, because it is really about how you feel it. And
mm,
the way that I feel it is I will ask questions. What is the highest good? Is it wise for me? And I get these sensations. But
mm.
lately I've been coming from my heart, and I can feel it in my heart now. And I say, is this something? And I can feel my heart even, and that's neural nets. That's scientifically proven, which is
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
So, oh, wow. So you have a free gift for us. Would you like to tell us what the free gift is?
Yes. So for everyone that's watching us live right now, I am offering a free call. So if you have ever thought about writing a book, I would love to set up a call with you to chat more about your story, about the possibility of publishing a book. And yeah, anything that I can do to help you, I'd like to offer that for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for doing that. I so appreciate it. I'm just going to put it here so that everybody can see it on all the pages that this will go to. So fabulous. Would you like to just give us a final, like, what are you thinking? And what would you like to leave the viewers with?
I think what's coming up for me is that you all have the power to do amazing things in life. Just surrender, listen, pay attention. And I promise you that there's so much joy when you start living in that way. And I wish you all the best. And I can't wait to connect with all of you.
Yay, I love that. And that is the biggest thing that we need to all step into is it, and I get this a lot, right? I listen, I heard it, I know it, but what is your action?
Yeah. Oh, I know all about that.
Take Janine's advice. If you don't know the action, you're kind of in a place that you're not sure. Write it down. Come back to it though. This is the key. And I always say that I have different teams that I talk to. I have my marketing team, I have my personal growth, my spiritual, I have my health, and I have my different teams. And I call upon, so that might be helpful too, to call upon your teams, yet you must do what? Take a breath,
Yeah.
drink more water. Those are always good points. So thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
It's so much fun to learn about intuition and all the things that we can do. It was great. So let's go. And I thank you so much for being here. We're going to go right into the Shine On song. And many of you know that I have a signature song. Get you pumpkin, get you moving. So here we go. Oh, what happened? There we go. So listen to the words because I wrote it just for you. And to get you moving and grooving. Here we go.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take you to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine,
Here we go.
shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine,
Thanks for shining with me, being here with me today. I so appreciate you.
Don't you worry, don't you fake it. Be just who
Be
you
who you
are.
are. You are amazing. I see you and love you so much. Thank you for showing up and being who you are and doing the work to be able to show who you are. So thank you so much. Wasn't she awesome? She gave some really great, awesome golden nuggets. So let's just take a deep breath right now as we come in from that high vibration that we were doing, and we're going to go into that meditation. And remember, I called this the calibration segment, where we're going to do that activation, visualization, meditation. So, hi, I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, your angel of light, and I'm so proud of you that you are here and you invested in yourself to take this time for this meditation. More than a meditation, it is a calibration, activation that's going to help you to step more into your abundance, more into your great health, relationships, and how you serve others, and how the abundance comes in the healing. So again, let's take a deep breath and really feel my words, not necessarily hear me, and feel these words as we're coming in. And take another breath. And now close your outer eyes and open up that third eye. And as you open up that third eye, we're going to breathe deeply into the limitless prosperity, healing, great health. And we're going to absorb this radiant energy into your being. Beautiful. Feel the gentle waves of abundance surrounding you. Every part of your being with limitless power. Beautiful, beautiful. And as you breathe in the energy with that beauty, and as you breathe in with love and light and beauty, stepping in to the clarity, stepping in to the focused, awakened spirit. Beautiful, knowing that you are safe, secure, protected here. And breathe into allowing this energy down to the subatomic cellular function of your energy. Feel this, because it's starting to anchor, and being in this anchoring lock and sealing this vibration. And as it is doing this, you are breathing in with motivation, inspiration, breathing in with self-awareness and self-acceptance. Breathing into this. And as we do this and we feel this peaceful energy coming around, we know that you are divinely protected. Feel it, breathe. Divinely protected, and that your divine union or divine appointment here today is connecting on a quantum field and feeling that vibration. And as you feel this higher power coming through, know that you are open with the higher power of more wisdom, knowledge, and information. And as you breathe into this, breathe as it absorbs this energy from the universe, breathing in the healing, the abundance, the great health, great spiritual growth, to the increase of the vibration of great relationships, great way of how you serve others, and how that medicine helps us to know that you deserve the very best and that you have the very best, knowing, believing, connecting to this energy. Breathe into this. Breathe in to it, coming down to the subatomic layer, to your cell nuclear, to your cell unit, to every system, to every organ, to every DNA and RNA. Feel the gentle waves as it's moving through you, connecting in this compassionate way. Feel my words as it's activating the beauty and the wellness within you, the muscle strength, the fitness, the strong feeling within, to have more stamina through the day, more energy through the day. Feel this rejuvenation, regeneration of your cells all the way down to your nervous system, to your ligaments, to your muscles. Feel how it's rejuvenating, cleansing, clearing. Breathe with me into the intuitive intelligence, the subconscious, superconscious, and that conscious awareness, the trusting, the knowing, that great communication, knowing that you have and you increase that enlightenment that awakens your inner peace, that consciousness aligning right now. Hear my words. Beautiful. Breathe. Relax your nervous system. Connect. As you breathe into that divine connection, that inner strength, that guidance, that self-awareness of the beauty of your grateful gratitude, compassion, that acceptance in that inner harmony. Breathe into the peace of mind and breathe into the celebration. And as you breathe into the celebration of who you are and that great health, the way that you show up in the world and serve, as you do this, being open to more abundance in your life, abundance of health, spiritual growth, that the tasks are so easy throughout the day, to the beauty of how we show up and serve humanity, and how we have that relationship with money, and how money is just a flow of energy, and that we breathe into the celebration and the peace and compassion of the flow of how life is coming in and out. And as we are in this place, feel the peaceful waves of energy, and then imagine the universe is now, with its limitless abundance and healing, is unfolding all of this beauty to you now. Take a breath and breathe into this and feel the peaceful waves washing over you and absorbing it to the limitless possibilities of your life. Feel this as it is in every part, space of your being, and imagine the infinite possibilities. Imagine the infinite possibilities of this flow that is integrating, activating, calibrating on a higher and highest energy, and continue to let this limitless energy of abundance and healing and spiritual flow into you, and absorbing all of this energy as you become more and more stepping into your intuition and knowing that you can hear, listen, and feel the energy, and you breathe into the intuitive intelligence, and you're being more aware, and you're really breathing in to that self-discovery, that innerness, that connection, alignment, calibration to that higher consciousness, and awakening your inner peace. And as this is happening, you breathe in with self-worth, self-love, and self-respect, grateful gratitude. Feel the grateful gratitude that you have, that grateful gratitude, beautiful, that thankfulness, that kindness, breathing into this compassion and peace, and knowing that you breathe into the wisdom of the awareness of this psychic sense of understanding who you are, and that intuitive. Just stay there right now. Feel that. Be in that right now with me. I love you so much. Stay in that. Beautiful. Stay in that. Just breathe in that energy field and really identify, notice, feel how you feel in connecting to that. Beautiful, beautiful. And like I said at the beginning, I so appreciate you and love you and thank you for investing in yourself, Because when we do this and we take the time, this energy vibration goes out to all of humanity, to the world, and it shifts it. So I really encourage you to spend more time in this place of breathing, meditation, prayer, however you say it. But I so appreciate you, as I am Angel Marie, your angel of light, helping you to really step into how you want to show up and be every day. So thank you again. And as I'm thanking you, let's start to come back and move our hands and open our outer eyes. I'm still here. I'm right here. And open up and feel this energy. You can feel that you feel better. You feel more grounded, maybe more balanced. So thank you so much for being here. And again, I'm Angel Marie, your angel of light. And remember to change your mindset, ignite your energy, and to shine on, because you will glow on in all the energies. Thank you. Are you back? Are you coming back? Are you back? How was that? Please, if you would like, go ahead and comment, because I'd love to hear. So, Janine was awesome, wasn't she? She gave so many great, awesome tips to help us. And you know what? What I'd like to do is give you a free gift also. And my free gift is, hey, let's chat. Go ahead and scan that, and let's get on my calendar and let me hear about you and your story. I'd love to hear. So please, I would love to chat with you. So get on that. And then I would like to give you this. And this is Tai Chi membership that I have that is online. People from all over the world come on it. You go ahead and scan that, and I'll give you 2 weeks for free on that. And then if you're in the local Phoenix area, Phoenix, Arizona, I do an empowerment hour and a super Saturday. So go ahead and scan that and find out all about the upcoming events coming here in person. And then we're going to also have some virtual ones too. And of course, you've seen this before, which is the Spiritual Guidance Collection, which is all the sessions that I teach, not all of them, but most of them. So go ahead and scan that so you can say, hey, I want to learn my power animals. Oh, wait, I want to learn crystals. Wait, I want to learn about chakras. Oh, I want to learn how to connect more to my spiritual guide. So those are really fun to learn. So go ahead and do that. And I'm so excited that, and then the last one I love to do is the Shine On song, because everybody seems to want that in my book. So yay. And you know what? I am here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific time with a guest from around the world. And our guest next week is going to be Danny. No, I can't say her name, but she's going to come on, and she's amazing. I've known her for years. So every Thursday I am here. I can't wait to see you next week. And we want to say again, thank you to Janine. She kicked it, didn't she? She really gave us some really great golden nuggets about how to have that intuition. They were writer-downers, weren't they? I love you so much. You have a good one, and I'll see you. And please be kind. Share this, because people want to know. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead, smash that button, because I'm always doing YouTube shorts and giving you those little things and reminding you to breathe on the stories. So I can't wait to see you again. Again, I'm Angel Marie, your angel of light. And please change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on, and you will glow on. So thank you again, and I'll see you next week for some fun. And let's see. What's this one? I don't know if this is the right one, but we'll